Get all away. Can we do goal? No, the seat second for me.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get business started. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas offense takes the field to start this game off. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Paul. Turns it on in midfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Secondary overperformed another game.
And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Gives it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Good right down the boulevard.
Their offense is pretty solid.
On the scoring, it's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense has its first opportunity of the day. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match wide open spaces. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's got it on the run. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Grab behind the line. It's Stevens. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Get him, Michael.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10-3 as they open this drive. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Go to this nickel base.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Good job, Uche.
Way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A strike downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in at the 25.
Oh, I just want to get across there.
4-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Got it in stride at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Sun Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Slams ahead. He's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. BYU was far from the friendly confines of LaVell Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday as we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab.
Thought Moffitt was going to have a chance at that pick.
Or he moves the chains.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They'll go back to the ground. Makes it past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wide open downfield. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Nice job, Spears.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Breaks into the open. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arizona State! efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make.
Yeah, you chase
They
them.
dial up on second and a long way to go. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All season long, we've been watching this defense
Double one.
dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Fires one high and deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Bringing it back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. The give from the gun. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. Now on first down from the 30. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Makes the grab. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. From the gun. Dances away. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Working that left side now. He's past the 30. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I want to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Hawk, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second
Caleb.
half.
He's loose down the left side. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got the first down and more. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Good page.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Reed. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Past the 45. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm.
He's
and to be
uncovered.
comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening.
Michael Reed got about half of it there. Relay
Defense
Couture
rolls up deep in its own end
into
on
the
that
game.
last play. Now a second and long.
Fresh back, fresh
And he'll
touchdown.
race it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
Well, boys, let's get 3 now.
They'll run play action.
Rally to the
big
ball.
fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Back open in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too
Right on.
anxious. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Paul. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught over the middle. It's Peppers. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next.
Shoot.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Now adjusting. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Sun Devils will punt it away on. Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. The catch is made, but he's beyond, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Man, everybody loves punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down. And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. At the 35, he's got room. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Rides the back and leaves it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Pittsburgh was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in the Steel City over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. A harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They're working that left side. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Paul. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Our running backs are clearly so much better. But it's really our tight ends. Bastards.